Welcome to your daily focus for April the 24th, 2017. My name is Telly, and this is Tarot with Telly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you for all of your positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I'm sorry about the weekend. For those of you on Facebook, as you know, I completely went under. And for those of you who watch me continually, you'll know part of the story, but I had a filling pop out a couple of weeks ago, and they filled it, and it felt like it was getting infected, but I didn't think much of it. They said it was fine, so I believed them. And a couple of days later, I got this earache and some antibiotic drops, and it was gone. And then last week, the earache started again. I thought, well, I'll just put a few more drops in, and by morning my jaw was twice the size, and the pain was down, the pain was up. I couldn't close my mouth or open it, and so back to the doctors I went. They gave me extremely really good antibiotics, and I probably slept the next 48 out of 72 hours, if not more, which is probably a good thing because I was getting quite sleep deprived taking care of my mom. I think I was down to about 4.5 hours a day on average, so I needed the sleep, so that was good. The infection is still there, but we're 100% better than we were, so thank you. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. The Chariot. The Chariot is putting our focus on the things that need our focus. This could be completing tasks. This could be ending the situations. Closures. Things that we want to plan going forward. We're headed towards a new moon on Wednesday, so what seeds do we want to plant? What do our plans look like? How are they evolving? Maybe this is a day to really put our focus on the smaller details of things, of exactly what is needed, or what needs our energy the most in order to move forward, in order to plant those seeds in a couple of days. Temperance. What strong cards. Temperance is our balance, and bringing in the balance and understanding what is needed for our balance. And the Six of Swords going forward. Once again, we have this extreme focus on exactly where we are going forward so that we don't run into the swords, so that our path is clear, that our path is straight. Let's get an angel card. So the Chariot is our first card. Temperance sits in the middle with the Six of Swords at the end. So we're definitely, it's forward motion today. It's moving forward. So any type of completion is in order to get rid of that task, that project, that situation that needs to have ending, closure. Maybe it's, look at that, we got success jumping out. 11. Tapping into our spirituality. Pay attention to those horns, those alarms that you hear going off. Pay attention to what you were thinking about. They are being highlighted. So you hear a car alarm or a horn blast or bells ringing. Pay attention to what you were thinking about or what you were looking at. Success can be had today, or we can move forward into our success. Absolutely. Especially with these cards. This is a strong day for us to move things in the right direction. Look at that, rebirth, the phoenix. So 6 plus 8 is 14, which is a 5, which is the adventure. So it is the adventure of going forward. It's the rebirth of who we are, our path, what we desire. Beautiful and strong cards today. So we have a strong energy around us to get to work, to plan, to Where is your focus needed? Is it in a relationship? Is it at the job? Is it on your career? Is it growing something in the community? Is it your health and well-being? Now, those two horses would take off any which way if you weren't holding those reins tight, if you weren't controlling the situation. So it's your actions that matter today. It's your energy. So focus your energy so that you make plans to go forward. Or you're cleaning up things so that you're not taking that extra weight, that extra baggage upon your new path. We have temperance right in the middle. I think this is a little bit about raising our self-confidence, knowing that we've got this, that we can plan forward. And we don't want to throw things out of balance. So make sure that you are not committing yourself to, making a commitment that you can do something that you don't have possession of or you don't have the resources of in the now, that you have to gain somewhere along the lines and you're hoping it'll come in so that you can pay off this person. And that doesn't work. Not with this energy, at least. So make sure that your promises, your commitments that you are making, especially today, is grounded, that you can do what you say you're going to do, that you're not trying to take on more than you should be. And I think the other half of this is the true balance that needs to be in your life, and what brings in the balance, what leaves you unbalanced, what leaves you restless, what leaves you feeling stressful or full of anxiety. The Six of Swords. Now, what caught me when I held this card up is the large sword up there with the pink stone in the middle, telling me that it has to be a passion, it has to be a dream, it has to be a love of yours. Whether it's a person we're talking about, or a situation, or something you want to create or invent, that this is the day to look forward. This is the day to allow your mind to grasp onto original, unique ideas. Making good decisions, decisions that are well-founded, that they've been plotted out, they've been planned. You can't get through these waters without some sort of map, some sort of guidance. So it can't be a spontaneous action today. If anything, it has to be the exact opposite, a well-planned decision. Bringing the plan together. Keeping your focus on even the smallest of details, because they matter right now. We have the rebirth. And so true, as we move towards a new moon, that is the rebirth. That is the beginning. That is the new starts. That is planting our seeds and expecting growth, expecting manifestation. Let's see what our wise animals have to say. Our higher intuition deck. So I think we have strong energy today, strong and grounded energy. Keep your focus on you, your path forward, where there needs to be balance, where there's details that you need to look at, where there's things that you have to plan or plot out. The skunk, silence. Have we had the skunk before? Meditate, quiet your mind. Sense, respect, ego, protection. Silence makes the real conversations between friends. Not the saying, but the never needing to say, that counts. If you have chosen skunk, the message is for you to walk in silence. You may feel that in order to get through your situation, you need to act defensively or aggressively, but skunk tells you that just walking in silence can be just as powerful. The skunk uses their odor to attract their own kind, and they use that same odor to repel those that they don't want near them. Choose the proper energy that you want to put out into the universe, in order to attract the right kind. You don't have to make a lot of noise to get what you want. You just have to review the situation and act with respect and a sense that in time you will receive. It isn't about the ego, it's about confidence. So it's all about growing our confidence, growing our strength, growing our confidence, standing in our own confidence, knowing we've got this. Bringing in the balance of awareness of your skills, your talents, your wisdom, your intuition, what you bring to the table. And what kind of vibration? The skunk puts out a smell, but what kind of vibration are you putting out to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, source, for what you want to come into your life? And then expect it to be. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.